Okay, today I'm going to be reviewing Banjo Tooie for the Nintendo 64, so here's a little bit of the introduction right here. So a game by RAREWARE, as you can see, Derby Surround. So Banjo Tooie, this is a sequel to Banjo Kazooie, which this version I think is a bit more rare, hence the name Rare, and it's from 2000, so 17 years ago at the time of recording this video. So here it is, Banjo Tooie. We get a little jigsaw fade out there, and we start the game. So you can choose your save file. I haven't done one yet, so here we go. Choose the first file. Now I'm not going to show all the introduction because it's like 10 minutes long and it will take ages. But the initial introduction is a very long time. It uses the graphics hardware to do the introduction, so there's no video playback here. Yeah, so this is the initial introduction, but we'll just skip past that. And so this is the game here, Spiral Mountain. As you can see, we start off on Spiral Mountain. So as you can see, the graphics are very nice, very detailed. You can look around first person as well if you press C up. And now here we go, another cutscene. There's a lot of cutscenes in this game. So this is Banjo Kazooie. Sorry, Banjo Tooie, I keep getting mixed up. Banjo Kazooie was the first game, this is a sequel. So we can walk around Spiral Mountain. Watch out for him right here. Ouch! Have some of that. Collect them for energy. As you see, pick up honey to boost your energy, and you can collect these feathers. These will help you to fly in the game later on. So yeah, you got to watch out for these. You can smash the crates as well. These mole things appear around the world. It tells you hints and tips, just like the first game, I believe. It's quite impressive what they've done on the game. Managed to fit it all in that small cartridge space, with all the detail and such. Some people used to criticise Mario 64 for looking a bit bland, but this certainly doesn't look bland. The textures are pretty good, pretty detailed. All running on a 93 MHz CPU. So yeah, so we keep going. And we keep going. This game was suggested by Paul Bennett, one of my friends on social media. Have some of that. Well, he didn't actually suggest this particular game, he suggested one of the Banjo games, so I decided to do Banjo Tooie. If anyone wants me to do Banjo Kazooie, I'm happy to oblige with that. So, further on we go Spiral Mountain. The camera rotates as you walk up, and there's a pad here. These pads let you fly, so if you press blue on it you can fly. As you can see, I'm now flying, but it will use your feathers up. As you can see on the top right, you got how much feathers you got left, but you can collect them throughout the world. The camera can be a bit awkward when you're flying, one criticism, but still. Yeah, so oh, I fell down. So yeah, so I'm at the top of here now. Not quite sure what I've got to do right here. I'm just gonna have to fall down because I haven't got the flying anymore. You need one of them pads to be able to initiate it, so I can't now, so I'm going to have to just walk down. The game won't let me go that way, so I'll have to come back. I'm quite high, so if I fall I might get hurt here. Ah! Ooh, yeah, it took some of my energy away, as you can see in the top left, that's my energy. So later on, further on in the game, we can go through here and talk to this book right here. Collect these feathers, I might as well, as I used some earlier. Hello again, Banjo. Remember me? I'm Cheetah the Magical. Yeah. Just hand over something useful. You had it up there, I'm afraid. Granted, ripped out all my pages before I helped you in the last game. I'll be most grateful if you could look out for them on your travels. Maybe. What's in it for us? Well, every 5 pages you return, I'll let you in on a little secret. You mean you cheat? Well, I'm not called Cheetah for nothing. Well, thanks for that. Get these eggs right here. I'm not sure what the eggs do. I think you can throw them. I think they're like ammo. Leave the cave right here. And now, further on yet again in the game, we go through all these passageways and tunnels. And another cutscene. And then we come to a first boss. It's quite early on in the game, this boss is. There's a minion with a mission apparently, Klungo. If it isn't bad, look at it. So like I say, there's a lot of cutscenes in the game. Like I said, the first initial one is like 10 minutes long, so... So as you can see, the is multiplied into 2 of them. You got this force field right here, where he calls it a magic shield. We'll throw these bottles at you. I'm gonna try and avoid these bottles right here. Collect the energy for replenishment. Have some of that. The camera's rotating around me again. Have that. We'll continue to throw the bottles. Have some of that. There's 3 of them, and then there's 1 of them, and he's gone back into his force field right here. As you can see. Watch out, here they all come. Oh, there's 4 of them there. Have some of that. Have some of that. And now it's open the door, so I can get out now. Nasty bear and bird hurts poor Klungo, as you can see. So we keep going. Oh, he's gonna go back out the tunnel now, and back at the cave. And we continue on our quest. Luckily it gives you some to replenish your energy after that incident. Well, let's go this way. Might as well collect these eggs first. There we go. 100 eggs. So we keep going. Might as well collect that health. Now we've got full health again. Go down this green looking cave right here. As you can see. So we now are in Isle of Hags. So I couldn't get my words out there. That's like a little village. I'm going through here. So we're going to a cutscene and show you the palace. So he wants me to come and visit him. So I'll do that now. So walk back out of here because there's nothing to do in here at the moment. And let's go over to the palace. He's a little bit slow down now and again, but it is a Nintendo 64 after all. It's quite an early 3D system. And there's a lot going on and the world's pretty big. So it does well, to be honest. Good game. Don't really need that because I've got 4 health still. Inside the palace now. Throne room. There he is. On his throne. With his crown on. Looks like he's having a good time. You could do with a television in here, mate, to be honest, because we're boring without a TV. You know what I mean? So yeah, so we keep going. More cutscenes right here. So I've got a jigsaw piece now right here. I'll collect them throughout the wall. So much to collect. Yeah, you'll have a lot of these cutscenes on the game. So Bottle's house is now open. Little corridor. So I've got to go there next. So we leave the palace right here. And we proceed to Bottle's house. More cutscenes. Yeah, this is another cutscene right here. I'm just gonna skip this because you know it will take a long time if I include all the cutscenes on the video. You won't want to buy the game if you see all the cutscenes first, probably. So you want to buy the game if you want to get the game if for the cutscenes maybe as well. So this is Bottle's house right here. It's called Bottle's house. Another cutscene talking to the Mrs. Bottles. Looks like she's got a perm in. Have a look around the house. Don't mind me. Just have a look around the house. So as you can see, there's a Jet Force Gemini poster on the wall, his bedroom wall. He's got, looks like Donkey Kong toy, or Diddy Kong maybe. Jet Force Gemini poster on the wall right here. We'll proceed on. What's down the other way? Nothing there. Let's have a look down the other way, shall we? So this is Specky right here. Yet more cutscenes. And we keep going. So I can get, that was that tunnel that opened up when I was in the palace in the cutscene, so we proceed through there next. Here we go. So we're now at the wooded hollow. So there's a temple right here. proceed to the temple. This is long grass. This is one of my silos. You can open these up to create a network of shortcut tunnels, but we can go up these steps and proceed into the temple. So this is guarding the temple, but I've got one of these jigsaw pieces, so I can use that to get by. Jiggies. So we proceed into the temple itself. You see, there's a lot of variation, a nice reflection effects on the floor in this temple right here. So I've got to approach a monolith. So nice reflective effects on the floor. And proceed to the monolith. So I've got to press B when near it. And this is like a little mini puzzle. What you've got to basically do is put the jigsaw pieces onto it. So here we go. No, it doesn't go there. There we go. It goes there. There we go. There's a time limit, but it's quite a generous time limit. I mean, I've still got 75 seconds left and there's only 2 more pieces to go. That one goes there, obviously. And that one goes there. There we go. I've done it. Little cutscene right here. There's a lot of cutscenes on this game, as I aforementioned. Earthquake! Ah! Boof! Have some of that. That's opened the door. So now we can proceed back out the temple. And we can proceed to that door that's just opened up. And this takes us to the Mayhem temple. These warp pads are throughout the game that lets you teleport from one area to the next. Climb up here. And you can collect these musical notes as well. Here we go. Like 5 apiece. We found some notes. Come and find me. It says at the bottom. Basically, looks really nice. The graphics, really detailed, really good. I'm going to hazard a guess that this game is a little bit more rarer than, no pun intended, a bit more rarer than Banjo Tooie. So we keep going. Get the notes. 5 apiece, as you can see. go now. This is the I'm going to give Banjo Tooie a 10 out of 10 because it's excellent, superb, outstanding. Goodbye.